Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Bruneaux. We are back once again with another team. Super cool one brought to you by somebody named Rain Candy Luca, or just Luca as it is in the game, and it is a Snow Room team. What does that mean? We have a Slowking, we have a Glastrier, and we want to get in a Trick Room sometimes, and we want to go slow with the snow. So if you don't know, Slowking got a signature move this gen. I guess it's his signature move. They haven't given it to anybody else yet. But it's called Chilly Reception. What it does is it sets up the snow and then ejects the Slowking out of there. So what I want to do is ideally I want to get Glastrier and Slowking in a Trick Room with the snow up, because Glastrier can start doing some massive damage. Assault Vest makes it so that it takes less special defense or special attack damage, and then the snow now buffs defense. So Glastrier is going to take less damage overall and just do immense amounts of damage and hopefully snowball, no pun intended, the match. Then we also have a Rillaboom, which is super cool. Tera Miracle Seed Rillaboom. Crap ton of damage. And then you also have the Sneasler with the Grassy Seed to do that kind of stuff, get a Dire Claw going. You got the Heatran, which is Terra Grass, but it's also safety goggles, so we don't always have to Terra Grass it to avoid like spores and stuff. And then we got the Moon Bear, which we love the Moon Bear. It does Moon Bear things. Hurts things in Facade. So it's like a hybrid Trick Room team that's kind of Trick Room. It's going to be fun. So, got the run up top, got the pace below. Shout out to Luca for this one. I'll put their socials in the description if I can find them. Also in the description is a link to my Discord. I just started it. Please join. I'd love to have you there. It'd be super cool. I'm starting a little community. Hopefully we can share some cool teams and stuff. I want to play your teams on the stream on the channel. It'd be so awesome. But also, if you know what to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. But we're going to go ahead and jump into it right now with the Tropical Freeze team as its name, which I like the name. It's pretty appropriate. So let's go ahead and jump into a battle. All right, we got a match here, and we got Ray. And Ray has the common stuff. They have the Chien-Pao, they have the Dragonite, they have the Fluttermane, they have the Urshifu, they have the Tornadus, and they have the Iron Hands. We know what they do. We all know what they do. So, how do we do what we want to do? That's the more important question. And the question is it Dark Fu or Water Fu? I feel like it's probably Water Fu with Torn for Rain. So, not the best, not the worst. How do we go about this? Do I just want to set up that right in front of them? I don't know. Haunts could be kind of cool to go ahead and start threatening stuff. Man, I really don't know what to do. I know I want this guy. I know I want the Slowking. You know what? Look, let's do this, and let's do Slowking Horse in the back. Yeah. Let's go ahead and lead Sneasler Rilla with Slowking Horse in the back. And I realize there's been a weird trend lately where we had a Slowking or a Slowbro last week, a Galarian Slowbro last week on Friday with Kanto Clark's team, and then we just had a Slowbro yesterday with the Alolan Muck team, with Reiki's Alolan Muck Psych Up team, and now we got a Slowking. I feel a weird trend here, and I don't know if I like it. I don't hate it. Slowking and Slowbro are hilarious to me, but I don't necessarily like it either. But I'm afraid of Ray's team. I'm afraid of what this thing can do to me, especially the fact they have a basic trainer card scares the crap out of me. So, we're about to find out. We're about to mess around and find out what this thing can do. We do have the shiny Sneasler, which honestly looks kind of cooler here. Photosynthesis, booster energy, what are you, speed? Special attack, cool. I think that's good for us. I'm just going to Dire Claw this thing. And I'm going to fake out this thing, thinking it's not Covert Cloak, thinking it is, whatchamacallit? Thinking it is probably Mental Herb. Or Mental Herb, Rocky Helmet's been going around, I think. I've seen that. I've seen some citrus stuff, so I'm just going to fake it out. And if it's Covert Cloak and they got me, there's Covert Cloak and they got me. It happens. Sure. Show me no cloak. Flinch and couldn't move. Okay. Very cool. That is cool. I'm just gonna Dire Claw this, and I think I'm just gonna Drum Beating this. Would a Drum Beating just kill onto this? Or Wood Hammer, just to be sure. I feel like Drum Beating should kill. I don't know. They're just gonna Tailwind and probably like Dazzling Gleam or Moonblast the crap out of me right now. And that's not the worst. If Sneasler goes down, Sneasler goes down. I really want to get into the Slowbro to get my slow mode going. So taking him out wouldn't be the actual worst here. Here comes the Tera Fairy. Here comes the giant freaking Dazzling Gleam, I think. Special attack. Oh, why would you do that in front of a Rillaboom? Nice. Sleep. He is citrus. Okay, cool. Well, we guessed one of the items, right? We also guessed like 8 items. Gleam. Sneasler lives. Bleak Wind. Both die. I think that's okay, though. I think that's okay here. Because... Let me pull up the paste again, man. I always, like, don't look at pastes. I have to look at paste. Yeah, I am oblivious, so he can't taunt the Slowking. Which is nice. Unfortunate that all that just happened like it just did. Look at you with your beautiful little blue thing. So we're gonna Trick Room. Avalanche is kind of cheeky here, actually. I'm going to Avalanche into the Torn spot. I don't think they can take anything from me. I don't know. Perfect. That's kind of what I want. Please taunt the Slowbro not knowing about Oblivious. Yeah. Let's go, Slowbro. And now we start. Now the steamroll starts. Now the steamroll starts and the horse gets going. And when the horse gets going, baby. I also have Psyshock on the Slowbro, I believe. Yeah, it is Psyshock. Okay. Because that should O-coat a Fluttermane, I think. What do you got? What do you got for me? Oh my god, a Dragonite. You're not gonna like this. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant, it's not good. I don't think it's bad, but it's not good. Oh, you trying to bait me? Dog, you trying to bait me? Actually, this might be perfect. You bring out Champao. Watch this. I'm going to get a Psyshock. It's not going to kill. It's going to do like 80%. Does half. If I Icicle Crashed, I think I'm better there. Avalanche. Now I'm a +2 horse. Y'all ain't living anything, bro. Yeah, I ain't living anything. That's bad news, horse. I think I should live a Sacred Sword. I know he won't have. Okay, so I think here's the plan. I think I double tap. I gotta double tap the Dragonite. I got a Psyshock to break the scale, and then I got an Icicle Crash to kill him, and then I have to take a Sacred Sword. And then I have to. I gotta. It gets kind of iffy from here. It gets kind of iffy. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Oh, we win now. Let's go. We didn't even get up the snow. Snow would have been really nice right here. Say goodbye. You ain't living that, dude. No way you live that. I'm a +3 horse. Let's go, horse! I love Glastrier so much. I love Trick Room. It makes me very happy in general. I should still have 2 more turns of Trick Room. So he has to hit a double protect. But I'm going to Tera ground right here and Heavy Slam, thinking just in case he lives, I don't want to take a Sacred Sword. I want to kind of stall it. I feel like he's going to protect. He has to double protect and Ice Spinner me, but I think I should live an Ice Spinner. I am a horse. I wish I had the snow up to live it to make sure. Oh, he didn't protect. He just wants to lose. All right, we take that. Horse sweep. Trick Room horse sweep. He took out my leads instantly and then let my horse do too much. All right, you'll learn. You will learn. Let's get another one. That was fun. All right, we got a match against Ty. And what Ty doesn't want is the Slowbro Heat. They don't want this Slowbro Heat. I think I lead this and the Slowbro, and I make them choose what they want to do. What's the Tera on the Slowbro again? It's Tera Fairy. Cool. So I think I lead this and this. And I make them pick what they want to do. I'm going to bring that. I'm going to bring the bear. I think that's fine. Because I think they got to bring Rilla. I think they got to bring Rilla, and they're afraid to bring Rilla. I'd be afraid to bring Rilla, but it's neither here nor there. They could also do Explosion of Lecky stuff, and I don't like that. Just realize that. They could very well be Explosion of Lecky next to not Deciduous, to Explosion. Okay. These are all okay things, I think. You gonna be speed or attack, buddy? Speed. Beautiful. Do I close combat the Roaring Moon? I'm gonna close combat the Roaring Moon, and I'm gonna Tera Fairy and Trick Room. Don't. Just don't. I could have... That's even worse, man. Why are you Tera Ghost? I could have Dire Clawed you. Oh, because you don't want to get faked out. I don't have fake out. Spoiler alert, I don't have fake out. Just double the Slow King, I guess. Oh, I don't really know. Did nothing. That's beautiful. Hurt you. Not good. Infernal Parade. I should live that. Oh, we live that easily. I'm a Slow King. We're gonna find out. Oh my god, the heart is so gigantic on a Slow King. I'm gonna try a Chilly Reception and get out of here. I'm just gonna double swap, essentially. We'll send in the moon over here. Because I feel like they probably just want to bop that thing. Preparing to tell a chillingly bad joke. Ha! I love it. It's one of my favorite. It's the stupidest prompt into the funniest animation. So if there's no way they just erupt on me. I forget that Dire Claw is a poison move and not a dark move. For some reason, I think it's dark. Oh. We take it, but, like, it's not fun. We take it, but it's not fun. What do they have in the back? Nothing that wants to take a Headlong Rush into that spot, I'll tell you that much. I'm just going to Icicle Crash. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Horsey. It's a good chunk, Glastrier. I didn't think he'd have Protect, to be completely honest, but he does. Roaring Moon Flinch. Oh, that's what we call a perfect turn anyway. Okay. We're gonna do that. And we're just gonna Icicle Crash the Roaring Moon again. We got no reason not to Headlong Icicle Crash again, I don't think. Nothing really wants to swap into that in either spot. I could have double Stomping the Typhlosion, but what are you gonna send in there? The Rilla? I guess. I'm not worried about the Rilla though. I'm not worried about the Rilla. I want to get the horse going. I'm also going to swap out the Ursa maybe for... Ah, that did so much. Sorry for yelling. Oh my god. That did so much. That's so wild. That's so wild. That's actually insane. That's actually freaking insane how good that is. Send back in. Yeah, you're not going to send in that thing. You're going to send in that thing. You know what? I'm going to Facade the Urshifu. And I'll just Icicle Crash the Rilla. It's obvious play. If he swaps in... If he swaps in the other thing for that... Okay, that's fine too. Cool. Because I want to get the Slow King in and I want to Heal Pulse myself back up. Because if I can Heal Pulse and I got... Oh, Twisted Dimensions. Oh, no. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Now I can do funny stuff. Now I can do funny stuff. Hold on. Please hold. So now I can Dire Claw. Do I Dire Claw the Rilla? I think I got to Dire Claw the Urshifu. Maybe and swap back to Slowking. Yeah, I'm going to Dire Claw the Urshifu, swap back to Slowking. I think he swaps in the other thing into that. I think he wants to get Fake Out pressure, and he wants to swap in... I don't want to take a close combat with the horse either. Alright. We got the poison. Not the one I wanted. Para or Sleep would have been sick. I was really hoping... Why wouldn't you close combat the horse? It's interesting. That did negative to me. I might still lose this. I think I still do lose this, actually. Because they can just double the horse and I lose. Right? So I don't have Protect on the horse. It's not fun. We're gonna do that. We got a Trick Room. They're just gonna double with the horse. Can I still win this with an Urshifu and with a Slow King and a Dream? I don't think so. Yeah, that's the one time that like Assault Vest really screws me over. Oh, I just dropped to this, huh? Yeah. Okay, GG's. GG's. That was a good one. They got me. I played a little too risky at the beginning, I think. That double swap kind of screwed me. I took too much damage. It's all good. Let's get another. All right, we got a match against Xander, and they have a Sun team. We cry to Sun teams. How do we beat it, though? How do we beat a Sun team like this? I think I lead Onceler. I think I lead Silly Billy. I think I bring Hot Pot. So the horse feels good if I can get the horse in the right spot. But I don't think I can get the horse in the right spot. So I think I have to bring... Do I bring the bear or do I bring the Rilla? I'm going to bring the bear. I think I got to bring the bear to enable it. Oh, I could also turn off... I'm Tera Ground, too. I'm Tera Ground on the horse. I could also turn off the sun. I could also have turned off the sun. I had options. But let's see what happens here. This is going to be a weird lead that I don't fully like. I think I have to Tera Fairy the Slowbro like immediately and get into what I want to get into. Man, this dude's just outside in the sun. And kind of go from there and hope for the best, I think. I don't know. This is a weird one. Yeah, I figured a Lily Cole lead would come out. I'm going to Dire Claw the Lilligant, and I'm going to Tera Fairy Trick Room. Now I'm going to give this Torkoal Trick Room. Don't like that. What are you going to Tera Ghost to avoid my Fake Out that doesn't exist? Oh, you're going to Tera Grass. Are you going to Solar Blade me? Because I'm Tera Fairy, so I can tank a Solar Blade. Also, does Sneasler outspeed? I don't know my speeds yet. Does Sneasler? I don't think Sneasler outspeeds the Lilligant yet. I don't think it outspeeds Lilligant. Also, if it's Solar Blades, I'm Rocky Helmet, so I break Sash. Yeah, that's totally cool. I'm gonna break Sash. Hopefully, the Dire Claw kills. It does a lot to me. And I mean a lot. I'm just gonna get erupted here, aren't I? Hit the Sneasler. You don't. Okay. Well, Slow King. It was a fun time. It was a time that happened, but it was a fun time. Slow King, I'm sorry, buddy. You're having a bad day. Alright, now we gotta bring in the bear. And they have a Charizard. Yippee Skippy. But I have a Rock Slide. Hold on. Let's do some quick research. Because Charizard is what, 105 speed? 100 speed, that's right. Sneasler is 120. Oh, man, he's so good. He's so fast. We're going to Dire Claw this, and we're just going to Rock Slide. He's faster. He crits the Ursaluna, man. Are you kidding me? Bro. It's like anything that can go wrong will go wrong. I live that. I should live that 100% of the time. So dumb. He's Scarf. Right? Do I still win this, though? Hold on. Let's go ahead and take out the Torkoal. I just don't want him to here anymore. And we're going to figure out the Charizard problem later. I did not think he was going to Heat Wave. He's locked into Heat Wave and Scarf. So he has to swap Charizard. So if I can take out the Torkoal and get rid of the Sun, we're good. Oh, he's got hands for me. Yep. That's going to do like 3 damage. We're going to Heat Wave. We're hoping we're faster. Does my Heatran have speed? My Heatran's 4 speed. Not great. I'm faster. Can we get a burn on the Iron Hands? Burn on Iron Hands would be so sick. We get a crit. We get a crit burn! Yo, let's go. Okay. Okay. This ain't over. This ain't over. Come on. This ain't over. This is not over. Holy crap. So I need to Earth Power the Iron Hands now. I have to Earth Power the Iron Hands. I don't know what he has for me with the Zard. I'm assuming it's probably Air Slash. Focus Blast? Bro, this dude's on another level. Oh, that didn't do anything. That did more. That did way more. Ay, man. Just gave me so much hope. Okay. Oh, we're gonna let them drain themselves a little bit. We're gonna let them drain from solar power. So I think what I need is I need a Focus Blast miss and a Heat Wave hit. And I think I win. I just want the burn to tank down. Solar power, burn, chip, yep. Who runs Focus Blast Charizard? Please miss Focus Blast. He missed his Focus Blast. Dang it! Man! That was... Alright, that was dumb. That was so dumb. It shouldn't have been that close. That's so dumb. But, let's recap. Let's talk about this team. I like this team. It's cool. Alright, so... That's it. We're going to wrap up here. Awesome team. Shout out to Luca for this one. The Slow King stuff into the Glastrier. When you get the Glastrier going, the Glastrier gets going, and I love that about it. There's probably some other stuff about this team that I'm just not fully clicking with yet, because I only played a couple games with it. I haven't really practiced with it. Actually, I have not practiced with it. Not really. But super cool. I dig it. I need to break the Slow King, Slow Bro streak on my channel, man. He's popping up too much, which is really weird. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. Do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. I have the invite for my Discord in the description below. Rental code up top for Luca's team. I'll have Luca's socials as well. I'll also have to paste it in the chat or discussion as well. Or description. That's what it is. All of it. Description. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate you guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.